Welcome to Daily Sync, your concise source for today's top stories, tech insights, entertainment buzz, wellness tips, and more. I'm Alex Harper.
And I'm Jordan Bennett. Let's dive into today's headlines.
Good morning. It's February 20th, 2025. From Japanese businesses voicing concerns over Trump's economic policies to China's surprising pivot from EVs to humanoid robots, and Mercedes-Benz issuing a profit warning, we're here to keep you informed.
Let's dive in.
A new Reuters survey reveals that nearly 90% of Japanese companies expect Donald Trump's policies to negatively impact trade, particularly tariffs and economic nationalism. Japan, as the top foreign direct investor in the U.S., has a lot at stake. Many companies fear increased tariffs on auto exports and tech goods, which could disrupt supply chains and lead to higher costs for consumers.
After years of decline, the PC market is showing signs of life. Lenovo reported a 20% jump in revenue for Q3, signaling a turnaround driven by enterprise demand and AI-powered devices. The industry-wide slump caused by the pandemic-era overbuying and supply chain issues appears to be easing, with businesses leading the charge in hardware upgrades.
President Trump is considering redistributing savings from Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency initiative to American citizens. While details remain unclear, the idea of a dividend funded by federal cost-cutting measures has gained traction among his supporters. Economists, however, caution that one-time payments may not address the underlying economic challenges facing the country.
In technology, as geopolitical tensions rise, European defense stocks are seeing massive gains. Startups specializing in AI-driven surveillance, drone warfare, and cybersecurity are attracting record investment. The shift reflects a growing consensus among EU nations to boost military capabilities in response to global instability.
Microsoft is streamlining Windows 11's File Explorer for European users by removing features like recent, favorites, and recommended content. The move aims to align with EU privacy regulations, but has sparked backlash from users who rely on these functionalities for workflow efficiency.
Spore.Bio, a startup applying AI to microbiology testing, has raised $23 million to develop faster and more accurate disease detection tools. The technology could significantly reduce the time needed to identify bacterial and viral infections, with major implications for global healthcare.
AI-powered coding assistant Codeium is in talks to raise funds at an almost $3 billion valuation. As competition heats up in the AI-assisted development space, Codeium's rapid growth underscores the increasing reliance on AI-driven coding tools among engineers.
The director of the U.S. Digital Service, USDS, has resigned, citing a loss of alignment with the agency's evolving mission. The resignation raises questions about the future of the government's digital transformation initiatives under the Trump administration.
Today's hot topic: China's EV to humanoid robot pivot. China's shift from EVs to humanoid robots is a smart play. With EV margins shrinking and production oversaturated, robotics offers a high-growth opportunity. Given China's dominance in manufacturing, they could outpace Western companies in mass production.
The move is ambitious, but humanoid robots still lack practical applications. Sure, they look great in choreographed performances, but can they truly replace human workers at scale? Plus, the ethical implications of widespread automation remain unresolved.
You're just mad because robots might outpace humans in customer service, too.
Only if they can handle Karen complaints better than I can.
In business, luxury automaker Mercedes-Benz has issued a warning that profits for 2025 will be significantly lower due to rising costs and slowing demand for high-end electric vehicles. The company is adjusting production forecasts and exploring new cost-saving measures.
Airbus has set a modest delivery goal for 2025, reflecting ongoing supply chain constraints. The aircraft manufacturer remains cautious despite recovering demand, as parts shortages and labor issues continue to slow production.
President Trump is reportedly exploring the purchase of used planes to replace the aging Air Force One fleet. Boeing's delays in delivering the new presidential aircraft have prompted the administration to consider alternative options, including repurposed commercial jets.
In entertainment, Max gained 1.4 million new subscribers in Q4 2024 in Southeast Asia, capturing 26% of new streaming customers in the region. Netflix led the pack with 48%, but Max's aggressive content strategy is making it a strong contender.
De Niro's new Netflix series, Zero Day, is earning praise for its gripping political drama centered on cyber warfare and government corruption. The show is being compared to classics like House of Cards, making it a must-watch for political thriller fans.
In health and wellness, in an era of constant stimulation, embracing Nixon, the Dutch practice of doing nothing, can improve mental health and creativity. Research shows that allowing the brain to rest without active engagement can lead to better problem solving and reduced stress.
Today's challenge. Take 5 minutes today to reflect on a recent success, big or small. Whether it's finishing a tough project, keeping a promise to yourself, or simply getting through a busy day, acknowledge your effort and progress. Write it down and give yourself some credit. That's all for today's episode of Daily Sync. Thank you for joining us.
Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and share. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow.